Hello, and a very warm welcome to Encyclopedia's YouTube channel. Today, our journey takes us across the Atlantic to a remarkable city on the eastern coast of the United States. We are here to explore Boston, a place where the old and the new live side by side in perfect harmony. Imagine walking on cobblestone streets, the very same paths taken by famous figures from history hundreds of years ago. These historic lanes are not museum pieces, they are alive, bustling with the energy of today. It is this wonderful blend of past and present that gives Boston its unique character. A story written in brick and glass that invites us to discover its many secrets. As you wander through the city, you will see grand, old buildings with beautiful architecture standing proudly next to sleek, modern skyscrapers that reach for the sky. This is not a city that has forgotten its past. Instead, it celebrates it. The famous Freedom Trail, a red line painted on the pavement, guides you through 16 significant historical sites. It is like a thread connecting us to pivotal moments in American history. Following this line is more than just a walk. It is an experience that allows you to feel the city's deep roots and understand how it grew into the vibrant place it is today, a living, breathing chronicle of change and endurance. One of the most charming areas is Beacon Hill, with its narrow streets lit by gas lamps and its elegant red brick houses. It feels as though you have stepped back in time. Yet, just a short distance away, you find the dynamic Seaport District, a testament to modern innovation and design. Here, contemporary art installations and futuristic buildings line the waterfront, reflecting the city's forward-thinking spirit. This constant dialogue between different eras is what makes the landscape of Boston so utterly captivating. It shows a city that respects its foundations while courageously building its future, creating a visual tapestry that is simply unforgettable. Beyond the buildings, Boston is blessed with beautiful green spaces. The Boston Common is the oldest city park in the United States, a vast expanse of green where people come to relax, play, and enjoy nature. In the spring, the public garden next to it bursts into a riot of color with its magnificent flower beds and the famous swan boats gliding peacefully across the lagoon. These parks are the city's lungs, offering a tranquil escape from the urban hustle. They are places where families gather, friends meet, and visitors can pause to soak in the serene atmosphere, reminding us that even in a busy metropolis, nature has its own special place. The true spirit of any city is found in its people, and the residents of Boston, often called Bostonians, are a truly fascinating group. They are known for their strong sense of local pride and their deep connection to their city's rich history and traditions. There is a certain resilience and straightforwardness about them, forged over centuries of change and challenge. You will find that Bostonians have a great passion for their sports teams, their neighborhoods, and their esteemed educational institutions. This passion creates a powerful sense of community, making the city feel like a collection of close-knit villages, rather than a large, impersonal urban area. Education is woven into the very fabric of Boston. It is home to some of the world's most famous universities, such as Harvard and MIT, which attract brilliant minds from every corner of the globe. This academic environment fills the city with a youthful energy and a constant flow of new ideas. The air here seems to buzz with intellectual curiosity. You can feel it in the bustling cafes filled with students debating complex topics, and in the many public lectures and museums that invite everyone to learn. This focus on knowledge and innovation makes Boston a global center for learning and has shaped a culture that values intelligence and progress. This intellectual climate fosters a thriving arts and culture scene. The city is home to world-class museums like the Museum of Fine Arts and celebrated musical venues such as Symphony Hall. From grand orchestral performances to small independent theater productions, there is always something to inspire the mind and delight the senses. The people of Boston have a deep appreciation for the arts, supporting their local artists and cultural institutions with great enthusiasm. This cultural richness adds another layer to the city's identity, making it a place where creativity is not just welcomed, but actively celebrated as an essential part of life. This mix of history, intellect, and community spirit makes the culture of Boston truly unique. It is a city where people are proud of where they come from, but are also incredibly welcoming to newcomers who bring fresh perspectives. There is an unspoken understanding that everyone contributes to the city's ongoing story. Whether you are discussing local politics with a shopkeeper or listening to a street musician in a public square, you feel part of something larger than yourself. It is this blend of fierce local identity and open-mindedness that defines the warm and engaging culture of the people who call Boston their home. No exploration of a city is complete without discovering its food, and Boston offers a feast for the senses, with flavors deeply connected to its coastal location and its history. The most famous culinary tradition here is, without a doubt, its seafood. Being right on the Atlantic Ocean means the city has access to incredibly fresh fish and shellfish. Clam chowder, a thick and creamy soup filled with tender clams and potatoes, is a local specialty that you simply must try. It is a comforting and hearty dish, especially on a cool day, and every restaurant seems to have its own secret recipe, each one more delicious than the last. Another iconic dish from the sea is the lobster roll. Imagine sweet, succulent lobster meat, lightly dressed in mayonnaise or melted butter, served in a grilled soft bread roll. It is a simple yet wonderfully luxurious treat that perfectly captures the taste of New England. You can find lobster rolls everywhere, from casual seafood shacks by the water to elegant city restaurants. This dish is more than just food. It is a symbol of a Boston summer, enjoyed by locals and visitors alike as they soak up the sunshine. It represents the city's connection to the ocean and its tradition of making simple, high-quality ingredients shine. But Boston's culinary story is not just about seafood. The city has a sweet tooth, and its most famous dessert is the Boston cream pie. Interestingly, it is not a pie at all, but a delicious sponge cake. It is made with 2 layers of light, airy cake, filled with a rich vanilla-flavored custard and topped with a glossy layer of chocolate icing. This dessert was invented at the Omni Parker House Hotel in the 19th century and has since become a beloved American classic. Enjoying a slice of Boston cream pie is like tasting a piece of the city's history, a sweet tradition that has delighted generations. Beyond these famous dishes, Boston's neighborhoods offer a diverse range of culinary experiences, and the North End, the city's historic Italian quarter, is famous for its incredible pasta, bread, and pastries. Walking through its narrow streets, you are greeted by the wonderful aromas of garlic and freshly baked goods. Here you can find cannoli, a crispy pastry tube filled with sweet, creamy ricotta cheese, which is another must-try treat. The food traditions in Boston are a reflection of its people and its history, hearty, authentic, and full of character, offering a delicious way to connect with the city's soul. So, what is it that makes Boston so special, so distinct from other American cities? Well, it's the remarkable way it balances its identity as both the cradle of American history and a powerhouse of future innovation. In many places, the past is something you visit in a museum. But in Boston, history is alive. It's the ground beneath your feet and the air you breathe. The city has carefully preserved its revolutionary heritage, not as a static relic, but as a living part of its modern identity. This creates a profound sense of place and continuity that is really quite rare in a country as young as the United States. Furthermore, Boston's compact, walkable nature sets it apart. Unlike sprawling American cities that are designed around the motor car, Boston's core is best explored on foot. This human scale encourages interaction and discovery. You can stroll from a historic marketplace to a world-class university, then to a peaceful park, all within a single afternoon. This walkability fosters a strong sense of neighborhood and community. It makes the city feel approachable and intimate, allowing you to uncover hidden gems around every corner and truly connect with your surroundings in a way that is often lost in larger, more fragmented urban landscapes. The city's role as a global hub for education and medicine also gives it a unique character. The concentration of brilliant minds creates an atmosphere of intellectual dynamism that honestly permeates every aspect of city life. This is not just an old city, it is a smart city, constantly pushing the boundaries of science, technology, and thought. This forward-looking spirit prevents the city from becoming just a historical theme park. Instead, it is a place where the future is actively being created, making it one of the most intellectually stimulating and influential cities not just in America, but in the entire world. In the end, Boston's uniqueness lies in this beautiful blend of elements. It is a city of immense historical weight, yet it feels young and full of energy. It is a place of deep-rooted traditions, yet it is open to new ideas and diverse cultures from around the globe. It is this wonderful combination of old and new, of intellect and charm, of history and progress that truly makes Boston a city like no other in America. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to discover the wonderful city of Boston. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please think about subscribing to our YouTube channel, Encyclopedia. It helps us continue to bring you stories from all around our incredible world. Just to be clear, subscribing is very easy, and it means you won't miss our next adventure. Thank you again, and we hope to see you next time.